All right, guys, right before we keep on going, we want to say a quick thank you to Manscaped, the sponsor of the show. Manscaped is awesome. With Valentine's Day upon us, fellas, make sure you're ready for whatever the night may take you. Our friends at Manscaped, the global leaders in men's below-the-waist grooming, are here to tell you that you need to use the best tools for the job to be ready for anything on that special day. Manscaped is important, right?
What he said.
Exactly.
You gotta be feeling versatile on Valentine's Day, and the only way to really do that was with the Lawnmower 3.0, the best in below-the-waist grooming.
All right, I got it. All right, here it is.
There we go.
Manscaped 3.0. They also have their cologne, their ball lotion, their ball toner. Go get it for Valentine's Day. It's important. You know?
Oh, no, it's very important.
Gotta be clean shit.
Definitely an essential.
It's an essential.
Yeah.
So, going for Valentine's Day, make sure you guys are well trimmed and groomed. Go check it out, Manscaped, for Valentine's Day. Make sure to visit, get 20% off and free shipping by going to manscaped.com/TheSync. All right, ready to go, guys? Let's go. Let's get back into it. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode. We have a big guest on today. Actually, this is the way I want to bring it in. I forgot about this. You're the youngest person that we've talked about on our TikTok channel, that we've joked about and low-key made fun a little bit, but had the best reaction to it. And wasn't fucking butthurt about it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, am I like the youngest person be on here?
Yeah,
Or no?
like
I think so,
by
Oh, really?
By far.
Yeah.
By a long
6,
shot.
I think the
7.
oldest is like 29, and the youngest is now you. You're 14, right?
What was the youngest before me?
13.
Before you? Who was the youngest before?
16. That's probably Ellie Zeiler.
Ellie
yeah.
Zeiler?
Yeah, 16.
Really?
Ellie's 16, so yeah, Ellie Zeiler would have been the youngest. No, Pittman's. Bobby Coleman.
Yeah.
He was 15 years old.
Oh, Bobby Coleman's dad's like fucking 60.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, the kid that won David Dobrik's Tesla. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
No, he's the guy that won the Tesla on
People
TikTok.
actually, I might sound stupid, but people actually win those?
They win those. David Dobrik
Yeah.
actually gives it
Yeah.
and delivers it.
Who stole
Wow.
the Tesla? Berkeley, did you steal it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Berkeley. Like we filmed like a bit, and he stole the Tesla from him. It was
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Pretty
guys, before we get started, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you guys are listening on YouTube, make sure to join us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Just look up TheSync Podcast. Gavin, welcome to the show, man. Do you want to introduce yourself to everyone?
I'm Gavin. Which camera do I look at? There's
You can look at anyone.
4.
That one's
That
on you at
one-
all
that
times.
one's
That's
on
on
you
me.
all the time.
I'm Gavin Magnus. I'm an artist, YouTuber, and I do it all. What's
Woo!
up?
Let's do
Thank
it.
you for having me.
Gavin, you're nuts, dude, because like when we heard about you when you were on Hollywood Fix, right? So a while back, and then we reported on you and kept tabs on you. Then you've done crazy shit, and then what I've learned from pre-showing or researching into what you do, is like it's our generation of TikTokers and YouTubers, and then it's a whole nother world. Like where you live, and you're on top. Like I feel like you're the biggest guy out there.
Yeah. We were talking about this right before, but it's crazy to think about how it's our generations have changed so much. Like back then, because we were saying like celebrities nowadays are TikTokers, like people who hit the wall and cross. Like that's what
Charlie's a celebrity.
Yeah, like that's what our celebrities are. That's what we categorize them as. And like people forget about the Justin Biebers and the Selena Gomez's and like all the other artists or models, like all these other huge people that are actual celebrities.
It's the people that would go on Ellen before,
Yeah.
But now Ellen's like, I need to get Addison. I need to get Charlie. I need to get David Dobrik.
Everyone you see.
Props to them too, by the way. They're killing it. Like they're absolutely killing it. But it's just crazy to think about.
So so our fans, I don't think not all of them know who you are. But
Yeah.
How would you explain like your group, like your ecosystem, like the content?
So I do like a lot of like challenge videos, kind of like almost like a Mr. Beast thing, but like a little more cringe. But
Let's do it. That's awesome.
yeah. And I do a lot of music. I do like a lot of like rapping type style, like like I guess the genre would be like Kid Laroi, kind of music like that. But my main thing is mostly YouTube and music. So I guess I'm not really a TikToker, but I have a following on TikTok, but I don't claim myself as a TikToker, and no one really calls me a TikToker.
Yeah,
It's
I think
either
you're better
YouTuber
more
or
of a
artist.
YouTuber artist.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. So what's like you're in? Okay, so here's what I really started to learn about, which I think is fascinating. Back in the day, it was Jake Paul, it was Team 10, it was Vlog Squad and all that, and now you got like Hype House and stuff like that. But there's a whole different world with you do content with Goat Fam. You do it with so many creators are in there. Enzo's in there. Like, how would you describe that? And how does it compare to like Hype and Sway? What is that?
I mean, they're obviously a lot bigger, but I think for our age range, we're the biggest. And it's cool because, like, we're so young and we have so much time to, expand our growth and, do so many different things in life. So it's definitely a really cool thing that we're doing now. But, like, I think a part of, like, every squad / like content group is, like, members leaving, members joining. So, like, that can at times be stressful, like dealing with the drama and like the backlash on
But you
social
need
media.
that drama to like kind of stay relevant in like the content house group.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
But sometimes fans will be crazy, dude. Like,
really?
They-
What do they
like,
do?
Why the
What
fuck
do they
did this
do?
person leave? Why did he leave?
yeah, they'll be, dude. They're so crazy. Like, they either hate you or they love you because like usually the people that leave either make up lies about you or just like deem you to be this horrible person. It's crazy.
So like in that space and like because you know it's probably like it's like 13 to 14-year-olds in your house, right?
Yeah, it's like 13 to like 18.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like so
Because
is
like
there
I don't hang out with a lot of people my age. It sounds crazy, but like
Yeah.
I'm a lot more mature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like you
than,
hang out a lot more
100%.
older kids.
Yeah, than like normal kids.
Yeah.
So
my
like
age.
is there any other content houses that are like that same age range? Like the very much so like younger? Like do you guys have like and is there like beef that happens between those two? Or,
like the sway hype kind of thing
Just
existed.
because-
Oh,
like-
yeah. So there's a girl named Piper Raquel who like I used to work with like 2 years ago. I was in I guess her squad, and then we kind of parted ways and like created our own thing. But she has like 3 million on like Instagram and then she's like 6 million on YouTube. She's popping off right now. She has a squad. What's her squad called? The Squad. Oh yeah, it's just called The Squad. And it's like but yeah, they're killing it and they're a really big squad. So I mean,
So you guys were friends
those are like
before?
I guess like no, we're still friends. We're on good terms,
Okay.
but like I guess that's the not rivalry, but like
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah,
the
no, yeah,
competition.
How much of that is like you guys were friends, worked together, and know this is content that we need to make. This is the drama. This is the shit. Because that's the way I would think if I was doing it. I mean, we know the internet. We know how it works.
Dude, it started off like early 2019. I started working with her. I had like 100,000 on Instagram and like
Jeez.
30K on YouTube. Like I was like small, and she had like 600K on like platforms, and like we grew massively together. And then I did actually my first ever, not my first ever music video, but I did like my first ever big music video with her. I did a song called Crushin'. It's really, really cringy. I don't advise you to watch it, but go ahead if
That
you
one
want
popped
to.
off though, right? I was
Yeah,
reading
it popped
got,
off.
crazy
Like
views.
yeah, it got crazy views.
53 million or something?
No, that's a cover that I did that has like 56. No, 53. 53.
It
I was
doesn't make a
thinking-
difference, bro.
Yeah.
53,
Yeah.
56 million.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But that was like my first song back then that popped off, and it has like 20. I think that one has 26 million, something like that. I'm pretty sure.
That's fucking insane.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I watched some of your vlogs before this, and until very recently, I felt you had like a different girlfriend in every one of the vlogs. And it's funny to me to think about this because I was thinking about me back when I was like 13, 14 years old, and like what I was doing, and it wasn't.
What were we doing when we were 13?
What were girls?
I don't
we
know.
didn't know.
Like,
We didn't know.
what were, yeah.
So I'm
like
just-
we did, but we didn't. You know, like it was only the boys. But you got a totally different like life going there.
I think. I mean, I dabble back and forth a little bit, definitely between girls.
Oh,
but
of course.
I think I'm set with the position that I'm in now with Coco.
Okay.
She's like my girlfriend now, so like I'm set with that position.
Hell yeah. Wait, how many exes have you had? Like,
Real? I mean, no, real. No.
I want to hear the number.
Real, like one.
Oh, okay.
One real ex.
Yeah, like one real ex.
So
but, like,
the other one's just been for content.
I guess, but like kindergarten exes, like had my first kiss on the playground.
Okay,
Exes,
okay.
like, dude, I had my first, bro.
Pulls on the playground.
I had my first kiss under the monkey bars in like second grade.
Playground
Dude.
wedding.
In like second grade, dude. I was
That's great. I remember playground weddings, bro. I used to get married to somebody, you get divorced a little later, you get
Walk
back
up to him
on.
with like a little like a dandelion.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Yeah, here. Blow my
It was like Roman.
Hey man.
Back then
Hey.
it was romance on a budget, but yeah.
Yeah.
So how do like being 13 years old? How do dates work for you? Because like you can't drive.
We used to get
That's
dropped
true.
off. By, like,
Actually,
mom,
I
you know?
can't drive, but I have driven like 2 cars. Like,
Hell yeah.
But
Yeah.
like on like
I
on
can't
public
legally.
roads?
No, I can't legally drive, of course, because
So like for me, if I was going to pick like say theoretical girlfriend, I was going to pick my girlfriend up. But I'd drive my car to go get her. How does it work for you? Yeah, like ask your parents, like, hey, can you?
But it's also a million people are watching. And
yeah,
wanting to
it's
see
like,
that happen.
yeah. But here's the thing. Like I said, nowadays it's completely different. Parents will let kids like literally go anywhere. Like most of the kids nowadays who are like kind of into social media will be like, "Hey mom, I'm going in an Uber an hour away. I'll see you later." Like they just like don't
What?
care, bro. It's crazy.
Dude.
I'm not even joking.
Like we
Like
have parents
that's how we do it. We don't drive.
Dude,
we don't
back
drive.
in my
We just
day-
Uber.
Back
We
in
Uber.
my day, this kid couldn't even come to my house without texting.
Oh,
his
dude,
mom
your
and
house smelled like fucking pot. Bro.
Okay, but like,
dude, your house, entire house smells like. Dude, your house.
shout out the fam.
His
but,
house
like,
was his
He
house
had
was
two
literally
older
a trap.
brothers, and our parents wouldn't trust us going there.
Okay, but
we'd
still, we were
get
playing
there.
basketball.
Dude, rappers
outside.
wrote songs about your house. Like literally, it was the trap, bro.
Right,
it
okay.
was fucking grungy. It was so grungy.
Okay, why do you think- I'm not denying it was, but I'm just like,
True.
No, you
true.
always had the best snacks though. That's the one thing, Gavin. You can admit like snacks are
because
important.
we all
as
get
fuck.
secondhand high.
Yeah,
when
we
walk
always
by
we
fucking
always we
house.
always had that one friend that you'd go to their house and they just have a pantry loaded full
Oh,
of
yeah.
the most high end snacks.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
fucking goldfish.
Dude, yeah. The what's it called? The crackers that you like
Oh, the
dip in the
cheese
cheese.
dip?
Yeah. And then there was like, oh my god, so many good snacks.
So
dude.
good.
So imagine
Nostalgic.
Ubering at 13
Oh,
years
yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Uber didn't even exist when we were.
Are the parents like? Are they like? Okay, so we believe you can do big on social media. We trust you to go out and collab like this. How does that work?
Dude, it's not even like that because some girls will like not even be like not nobodies, but like they don't even like really do social media. Like they have a TikTok account, but they have like 10 followers.
Right.
Or like they'll just like they do anything. Like I'll see girls at the mall, like random girls that are like 12, 13, like just walking around with no parents, and they'll just like Uber to the mall by themselves. Like it's crazy.
Have you ever ridden your bike to a friend's house?
I think the last time I did that was like 4 years ago when I lived in like a
Dude.
small town.
Okay, I'm
Like
not.
a
Do you ever
smaller.
feel okay? You are doing crazy stuff, and you're setting yourself up to be really successful, and it's awesome. But do you ever like think that you're gonna miss that part? Because I missed that part, and I didn't have that for very long. Like
What do you mean?
Like because back in the day, right when I was 12, I literally watched.
It never gets old. This is fun. It never gets old. It's just like
Okay, we're 20 years old. This is fucked. Okay, look, because when I was 12, I used to bike. I lived in a small neighborhood all the time to all these places, right? And I used to watch some YouTubers and be like, that would be sick to do. But it's a whole different world when you're living it. So do you ever feel like you kind of wish you had all the clout come in? When you were older?
like you're missing out on like a normal life.
Yeah.
Dude, I get asked that like way more than you think because it's crazy. I had my experience of middle school for like a year and a half in public school. It sucked. I hated it. I'm
Why?
so glad I'm homeschooled. It's just horrible. It's like everywhere you go, like especially me having, because keep in mind, 2.5 years ago when I was in public school, having 30,000 followers on Instagram was 25 million.
You were the
Was like-
Charlie D'Amelio basically. You had 100 mil.
Yeah, like 35,000 was insane back then. And like, I guess I was a little bit of like a very sensitive child back then because I didn't really have a concept of jokes or.
Well, and you're also
what the- yeah.
also like 12 years old, right? I mean,
No,
like,
I was like
11,
I was
like
like
10?
Yeah.
11.
right.
12.
So I mean, it's hard to even know how to like deal with that yet. I mean, you're still like a very young kid.
Yeah, and like I would just be like constantly in the principal's office for whether it was a complaint or me being in trouble. Like, oh, this kid said I looked like Justin Bieber and it hurt my feelings. Like,
Oh, you were the one, like going to the principal saying. that
yeah,
you're
I
being-
mean, but like also I guess the experience was also bad because like kids just like people don't like to see you success in like public school, like blah blah blah, like especially when you're like young, because it was always like
Sorry, do you want to go local?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
because like people don't want to see you success. They're like they're mad, you know.
Yeah.
They want to be you, I guess, to an extent. So it's like,
Wow.
what do you do?
Yeah, and that's middle school.
Yeah,
6th grade.
6th grade.
Sixth. I can never say 6th grade. That's fucking crazy.
6th grade. Yeah.
That because like people having 30K in high school was insane.
Yeah.
And even then, you could see some kids who are, most of them are super jealous of it, and they that's kind of why they would make fun of you. And some kids are also like proud of you. In middle school, I don't know that many kids that can think that far ahead like you. You're a lot older than you seem, and then they're like, I'm sure that you're getting a lot of bullying because of that back then. Like
Yeah.
shit on for creating content.
Yeah.
But
of course.
they all would like do everything they could to trade places with you.
Dude, yeah, that's the craziest part. Actually, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you for saying that
Yeah.
because basically what it's like is people hate you for being successful, but then again, the next second they want to be you and they will do everything to like get to you or like be
Yeah.
close with you. I mean, that's kind of how it is nowadays, but it's like people that are like into social media that want to be even bigger, you know?
They want to like date. You guys are dating and you get way bigger because of it. You guys are hanging out and your friends like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's part of the
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So what is the house like? The goat fam.
It's like a collaborative house. Like we basically just go there to create a bunch of content, have fun.
How is it
whatnot.
like set? Because I've seen the inside of the house. It's nuts, bro. It looks like it's like a clubhouse that's like every room is made to be fucking sick.
How do you explain the house? Because it's like you walk in, and there's just it's like it's very colorful. There's murals everywhere, blah blah blah, and like you walk up 3 flights. Everyone always complains about the stairs. There's a lot of stairs in the house.
We have
fuck.
2 stairs.
Yeah, we got 2 stairs.
Fucking 5
Yeah.
steps.
Yeah. But it's
Fucking kids these days.
it's a dope house. It's a dope house, so I love it, and it's cool. But
Yeah.
I mean,
It looks like a house that, like, because for us, our idea of a content house is you rent some lease and you get it 6 months and you move in there and it's huge and massive. That house looks like it was made for a content house.
oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, yeah, 100%. I mean, not necessarily, but I feel like it definitely serves the purpose well.
Does like everyone vlog in that house, or just there's everyone?
Yeah,
just vlog?
people like usually just vlog, film videos, TikToks, everything.
Because that's the thing. When we went to Saddle, what you're telling me, Burke, like when you met Gavin for the first time, it's
Yeah.
like, field trip. There are
they're always-
4 tables taken.
They're
It's
always
a big
traveling
crew.
together, dude.
It's a pack.
Well, and because your parents come too, right?
Yeah.
So that's what makes the 4 tables is because it's all these kids.
yeah, but
and then-
it's a whole like organization, man. It's sick.
But it's like I'll leave Saddle Ranch like with my friends and be like, we'll tell the parents like, hey, we're gonna go back to the house. We're just gonna all like get an Uber. We'll go
Yeah.
to the house. We'll see you guys whenever. And like that's what's crazy about nowadays. Like you have that it's crazy that people have that freedom to be able to just like do that. Like that makes no sense, dude. That's crazy.
your parents definitely support you, I think, a lot more than other kids too, in pushing you towards that.
Yeah, I love my parents for sure. I mean, I guess it depends on the parent. Depends on
Yeah.
how other people see things differently. So
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah, stuff's definitely changed a little
Yeah.
bit. Like you were saying, it's a completely different way of.
Yeah.
Well, we have parents
Living.
that didn't want us to post and be on social media all the time, right? But now it's like
Yeah.
when they can't argue. It's like the same thing as saying like you should play video games because you see people succeeding in that. Parents want their kids to kind of do what you're doing, being like an entrepreneur.
Yeah, and it's so easy to become successful nowadays. Like TikTok is like, dude, I've seen people that have like 150 followers and get on the For You page and get like a video that has 5 million views and they just blow up off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Onya, like we had
Onya?
angry reactions on yesterday, and he was homeless literally like 3 months ago, and then he
He got
posted
a million
one.
followers in a day.
He got 1 million followers in a day. So.
Yeah, that's
Insane.
crazy.
Went to bed with 0, woke up with 700K.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
Ridiculous.
So like when you guys are all hanging out and like are your parents there like most of the time or is it and then
They seem like they're off hands too. Like they're kind of
but
hands off.
I
is someone's
mean-
parents like ever like just like completely tripping like if somebody's like being like
Not really. It's like 50-50.
do they kind of like have to do that like just to
Seem
like,
like
there's
they
other parents
care
that
a
are
little
being
bit.
chill and then like there's other parents that I mean like
I mean, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
It depends.
Because it's like it's a crazy world. I'm trying to imagine what it would be like if my parents came down, supported me, and while I was down here, it's a crazy world. Because you got to also be like, I trust my kid to do what he needs to do, but also I want to make sure he's good and he's okay. And like our parents still call us all the time, and we're
Yeah.
20 years old, and they're still trying to make sure that we're okay.
Yeah.
It never ends. Like
Yeah.
Grace is saying.
Yeah.
It never fucking ends.
It does never end.
That's crazy. So what's going on in music, man? Because you have been fucking huge on YouTube for music. What's going on there? What's the process?
Dude, where do I start? So I've been in the studio like it's either every day or every other day, but I've been making a lot of music recently. I just did a song with Lakel. It's
Yeah.
called Fake Love. I wrote it. Like, I usually like in music. It's crazy because a lot of these artists that you think write all their own music, they don't. Because it's like me. I always like usually try to involve myself in the writing process at least like a little bit, so it's at least coming from my heart a little bit. But this song I like completely wrote like by myself. I was on FaceTime with my friend and I was like, yo, let's write a song. I was like, bet. And we wrote it in like an hour.
Jeez.
And then he hopped on the song. It's not released yet, but it's gonna be crazy.
That's lit.
Music's a crazy world when you go from the internet and you're promoting it on
Dude, yeah. Lil Huddy just dropped a song last night, right?
Everyone
Dude,
of the,
everyone's making music now. I was like, I'm glad to say.
TikTok boys are coming out with shit.
Dude, 21st
It's,
Century Vampire?
Yeah, dude.
Slaps, bro. It's a heater.
It's a good song, but it's crazy because everybody is doing music now. Like every
Everyone's doing-
TikToker is hopping on music. It was like Dixie to or no, first it was actually like Jaden Hostler, but that dude's
Yeah.
like
He's
really
doing
music.
good.
He's
Yeah,
really
Yeah,
musically
no,
talented.
he actually has something going.
Yeah. And then
bro,
it was like Dixie and all them like hopping
Taylor
on the
Holder.
music trend.
Taylor
Nate-
Holder's
Nate
going on.
Wyatt.
Nate Wyatt. Do you feel like it's kind of getting like saturated a little bit in music, or are you not afraid of that at all? I think about that
I
sometimes.
think it is getting. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it definitely is getting a little oversaturated because, like, I'm glad to say that I was at least, doing music before it was like a trend. Like,
Bro,
oh, you're a
it's cool to do
TikToker.
music.
You're a TikToker. You got a following. Oh, make a song. Like, because people are just like so many people are doing it. It's like, don't ruin music for us.
But
Yeah.
the thing
You
is,
know,
though, is
you
like
know?
that will all just kind of like fade out.
Yeah,
in the
that'll
sense
definitely-
of, like
And
and then like the people that are actually doing well, like I mean, it'll still go through it, bro. I used to bang your song, fucking Hearts on a Pennant, bro. That shit goes hard.
Thank you.
That shit goes hard.
Thank you.
Stupid hard. I would just be like chilling, like cooking breakfast in the morning. I'm like, yo, fucking Gavin's coming on this morning.
Yes, sir.
Hearts on a Pennant.
Thank you so much. Thank
I
you.
can't explain to you
appreciate
how many
that.
times your song plays in this house. It's
Bro.
not even funny.
Bro, it was a little crazy for a week. I was like, yo, this song is. I'm listening to the song way too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was lit. It was in like my like Spotify recommended. I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
So what do you tell like friends of yours that are your age that don't do social media? Like what's that kind of like? How do they see what you're doing, and what do you see kind of what they're doing?
Dude, that's a good question because like all of my friends that I grew up with are kind of out of social media. Like they're very just away from it and like they live like 45 minutes. Like they're very like anti-LA, not anti-social media, but like they just like
They're not
post a
in
TikTok
LA.
once a month. Like they're just like having fun, like being
Yeah.
regular kids. And like I have like a bunch of friends that like I hang out with that don't do social media because it's like nice to, it's nice to hang out with those people once in a while or like a lot because
You need it. to
you
disconnect.
need it. You need it. It's
Yeah.
like a mental detox kind of because
Yeah.
you get that
Yeah,
day or two that's like
yeah.
okay, I don't
I'm
I don't
good.
have to do social media. Like I can take a little bit of like a breath.
These
know?
people aren't gonna ask me about it. They don't give a shit. I just
And
wanna
like most
keep
of my
going.
friends that don't do that, I've known for like 7 years
Yeah.
plus. Like
They're your real
a long
friends.
time. Yeah, before I was even posting on Instagram.
Yeah.
But what do they? How do they see what you're doing? Are they like it's crazy, or are they like it doesn't really? Because you're.
I mean, it doesn't really faze them because like they knew me way before. They knew me since I was like a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all still in school, right? They're all.
Yeah, they go to regular school. Like they're literally regular kids. It's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
All my friends that like, cause like I'm not trying to say like I'm not close with the people that I hang out with, cause like
Yeah.
all the people that I hang out with nowadays, like my friends that are like in social media and like big in there, like they're like family to me, like they're really close to me as well. But I'm just trying to say like everyone that I don't hang out with besides them is like family as well, and like it's a good detox,
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. I didn't want it to seem like the people that I hang out with now are like
It's all fake.
bad for me. Yeah,
It's all fucking.
because that's
fake.
not what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, dude, you need that, man. Like that separation of people who are your hometown friends and the other ones that you work with. Because truthfully, your life has become your work, and if you can find like separation in that, I think that's key, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when we first moved down here, the whole atmosphere was like, you got to go meet people, you got to network, you got to party, you got to do all this stuff. Dude, it's a crazy world when we coming down here as college students. You know,
That was whack.
That was whack.
Yeah, it was crazy. Because college is just completely different than LA is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
But-
think everyone's vision of LA is like you move to LA, you're famous.
You're famous.
It's like that's not how it works. It takes
It's a grind.
people completely underestimate how much hard work it takes. Like if you're gonna move to LA to like, or like actually move to LA to pursue something that you're doing, like you gotta love it. Like you gotta be willing to put in like that hard work. You know,
Do you think there's people moving down just because they
because they think it like you move here, like it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, people get like 30 cat insta. And they
I
just-
think that's
they
like
just
60.
Yeah.
I think that's like 60% of LA, bro.
Yeah. And I
A
think there's
good
something wrong
60.
unless in the beginning you're not perpetually thinking that you're part of that 60% until you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
until
right?
you're just like, why aren't these opportunities happening? And then you're just kind of like, oh, this is fucked.
Yeah.
Why did I do this?
All right, guys, right before we keep on going, we want to say a quick thank you to Manscaped, the sponsor of the show. Manscaped is awesome. With Valentine's Day upon us, fellas, make sure you're ready for whatever the night may take you. Our friends at Manscaped, the global leaders in men's below-the-waist grooming, are here to tell you that you need to use the best tools for the job to be ready for anything on that special day. Manscaped's important,
Yeah.
right?
What he said.
You gotta
Exactly.
be you gotta be feeling versatile on Valentine's Day, and the only way to really do that was with the Lawnmower 3.0, the best in below the waist grooming.
All right, check. All right, I got it. All right, here it is.
There we go.
Manscaped 3.0. They also have their cologne, their ball lotion, their ball toner. Go get it for Valentine's Day. It's important. you
Oh
know?
no, it's very important.
Gotta be clean shit.
Definitely an
down there.
essential.
It's an essential.
Yeah.
So, going for Valentine's Day, make sure you guys are well trimmed and groomed. Go check it out, Manscaped, for Valentine's Day. Make sure to visit, get 20% off and free shipping by going to manscaped.com/TheSync. All right, ready to go, guys? Let's
go.
Let's get back into it. All right.
What we were gonna talk about is
Oh, he's gonna
your
help you.
piss stains. Your
Yeah,
piss stains.
yeah.
Oh,
Why
my
he's,
pit
yeah, he's
stains.
asking why the fuck are you sweating so much?
Bro, you aren't gonna let him call you out like
You
that,
wanna?
are you?
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
Gavin.
we'll all just stretch this together. Just like a little.
Fuck.
Bro, no, Kai. As a friend, I'm not letting you do this. I'm not letting him call you out like this.
Gavin, fuck you, bro.
I had to. He told me to.
Yeah.
So
I didn't.
as you keep on going, the big people in the space, right? Like, during crazy stuff, happen to do it because they do like some controversial stuff. Like Bryce Hall goes and parties and that's kind of the stuff that carries the news for a little bit. What do you see yourself doing like 17, 18? Do you see yourself as like the crazy kid, like partying, doing crazy stuff, or because if you are like that's lit. Like
first
you can do
met
that.
you thought you got kicked out of BOA because you were like too
Oh,
drunk
yeah.
or whatever, right?
But you
like
partied too much.
You partied too much. You're like.
Oh no,
faking
that's
your
Solo Flow. Who's like my best. I just called him. He didn't answer. But like we
Fake
for
friend,
like,
fake
for like for like an hour. I was about to say an hour and a half. I'm so stupid. For like a year and a half, we've been friends, and we've had this joke that's like, oh, we just partied too hard. It's just like a joke. And I guess I said it because he was there that night. I don't know if he was in the interview, but he was there that night, and I was like, we just partied too hard, like as like a joke.
Yeah.
And I guess everyone took it out of context.
Yeah. We ran a story because
Yeah.
we thought you were just we didn't know you at all.
Yeah.
So when we
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
the headline, we're like, oh, this kid got extremely sloshed and went to a saddle.
And we looked up your age. You was
Like
13.
13?
Like,
Wow,
wait,
this
like,
are you
fucking-
fucking kidding me?
This kid's ripping already.
I mean, he's a
Fucking
pro.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's literally what we thought. So like, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, Hollywood Fix, man, that dude, love that man, but he's
He twists and turns anything.
he's very good at messing with people's brains to make them think certain things.
Well, and you also have this red ass light shining
Yeah,
right in
yeah,
your
yeah.
face, and you're just like, yo, like whatever. I
Bro,
say.
actually, there's like a good solid like 2 or 3 times where I've came out of like Saddle Ranch to like leave, and out of nowhere this dude and just turns
Boom.
his light on, and I'm like, whoa, like wow, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like you get paralyzed by the light and then you don't know what to say and you're questioning everything you say.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And then if I was like always getting chased by the paparazzi, I would just want to book it to my car. But then you seem like a dick for booking it to your car. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
It's right. It's crazy.
True.
Imagine
Hey,
you just
actu-
walked backwards everywhere you went.
What?
Like, think about it. Like,
Dude.
why has nobody tried that yet?
Yeah, you and Coco
gotta
like walk
fucking-
out of Boa's Steakhouse and you don't want to get paparazzi. You just turn around and walk backwards.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a great day. Casually walking backwards, that'd be funny. But like actually one time I was filming a music video in front of Saddle Ranch, and I didn't actually eat there, but I was like filming a music video like right next to it in like the same parking lot or whatever. And I guess when we were walking back to like the parking lot, I don't know if you know, but like I'm sure you know, there's like a parking lot like right across the street, like a block away.
Yeah.
There's like that big parking lot, and that's where we parked. And I remember, you were there, right? Yeah, I remember the whole time we were walking like a block away. This dude with like his like little iPhone camera. I think what's his paparazzi name? It's
Kevin
Celebrity.
Wong?
No, Celebrity
Celebrity
Living.
Living.
Dude, this dude has like it's not even like a camera, but it's like an iPhone with like a little mic
Yeah,
attached,
yeah.
like a little tiny Rode mic, and he's just following me, like walking behind, not even asking me questions, dude. The video's on YouTube. He's just following me.
And you were aware of it as you're being filmed? What are you
Yeah.
thinking when that happens?
I ran up like the ramp.
You should just moon the camera and just
Cause like,
start walking.
cause usually they ask me questions and I was like,
That
dude,
would've
you're not
fucked
saying
up.
anything. This dude's
Yeah.
literally crouching like a tiger, just following me slowly. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna
Jump
run.
on you.
I'm gonna run. Yeah,
People legit, but there's fans out there who just want to see a video of you walking.
dude. Yeah, it's crazy.
Not weird?
What's
Yeah.
your craziest fan experience?
Yeah, you did Boys of Summer, right?
and-
a couple years ago?
Like 3 years ago. Yeah.
3 years ago? So you
jeez.
probably experienced the craziest of fans.
Yeah,
back
but I
then.
had like, I was still in public school when I did that. I was
Really?
like, yeah, I was.
What's
I
the-
was.
How
I
old?
mean, I wasn't a nobody, but like I was like I didn't have a big following.
So you do Boys of Summer even before that, and then did you have like crazy ass fan experiences? Because you were part of that group, right?
Oh,
Like the
I
young-
performed at Playlist Live and I almost got pulled off a stage.
Like a girl pulled you off stage or something?
Yeah,
You, like,
because I was grabbing a bunch of people's phones like on stage and like filming like me performing.
Yeah.
Like I'd hand like the phones back. It's actually stressful because you never know if you're handing the phone to the right girl. I'm like, dude, I hope that was you.
No,
Yeah.
so I
That
said-
gave me the phone.
I said girl.
But
No dudes pulling up there. It's all chicks.
and yeah, I was grabbing her phone, and I guess when I went to go like down, cause like usually when someone's performing, the stage is higher than like the audience. So,
Yeah.
like usually the audience is like head level to the stage. So like I'm crouching down to grab it, and like as I grab her phone, she like pulls my hand, and I was like that. I mean, it was definitely
We've
not.
seen videos of like girls who run up during the meet and greets and like jump on the guy. It's like, oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
you're what's his name? Shawn Mendes. Like back in MagCon, and they would run up and like tackle the kid.
Yeah.
They would go crazy.
Oh
Poor
yeah.
guy. So how old are your fans? Are they like your age or are they older? Because like
I'd
Justin,
say the age range is like 11 to 16.
Damn.
Do you
11 to
think
16.
it'll grow with you, or will you like continue to find new people?
No, it'll definitely. I feel like it'll definitely grow with me.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
as I'm messing with this a lot.
No, you're good.
ADHD. Woo. No, but I feel like it'll definitely age with me because as I'm getting older, because I'm only 13, I'm about to be 14, but like as I get older, like my standards is increased, like what I'm able to do, you know, because like I'm
Yeah.
young, I can't be like too, you know, I guess profane. Like
Yeah.
I can't swear and blah 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 like as much as like
Family friendly,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
is that
I mean-
your managers telling you that, or is that just like
that's
out of
just
choice.
no. That's just something that like that's out of choice because my audience is really young, but it's starting now like where I'm starting to be more comfortable on my platforms and kind of just
Yeah.
expand.
You did spin the bottle the other day.
yeah,
on your YouTube. And
Yeah.
That's not really kid friendly, but like you're kind of getting up there. you did a nice little. You got a kiss on that one too. So
hey dude, hey, I respect that. That's pretty fucking awesome.
yeah.
so that's what you're talking about. Like the content is be more like it's a shit. Obviously, you want to post your own stuff, like spin the like crazier stuff that's more for that you find interesting.
Yeah.
And you're starting to slowly do that, like spin the bottle.
I mean,
yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Chopstick
chapstick
challenge.
challenge.
wait, what's the chopsticks challenge?
chopsticks or
Chapstick.
Chapstick.
Oh, chapstick. Does it?
It's like basically you put chapstick on. Or how do you?
Like
how would you
okay, so basically like you take like a chapstick flavor and you put it on your lips and like you kiss a person and they have to try to guess the flavor.
I can't, dude. I can't believe I'm learning how to kiss girls from a fucking 13-year-old right now.
No way, bro. What? Pause.
What?
No, I was gonna bring up a moment back when we were kids when this guy had his first kiss.
Wait, what
Kyle
happened?
had his first kiss. And he goes up to this girl. He goes, "Wait, do you have lipstick on?" And
No, dude, she was bad as fuck. That was in like 8th grade. God damn, that was awesome. I was on the beach in Mexico. That was pretty legendary.
Oh, okay. No,
You remember it?
yeah,
Yeah, you were there.
yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
fucking awesome.
When you guys like, okay, when
Memories.
you guys like, when if there's a scene in a vlog where you guys like kiss somebody or something like that, is that the big clickbait? That's like, oh, this is big.
Yeah.
This is big stuff.
The climax.
The climate.
Not as much as you think, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually, but
That's what it was the same back in our day, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say.
So it goes like that, and now you want to. Do you eventually in the next year want to be able to say what the fuck you want on your channel? Swear if you want or if you don't want, and
I
not
mean,
feel
I'm definitely not gonna be like David Dobrik crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
feeling
I mean-
less restricted.
You think David Dobrik swears a lot?
He swears a lot,
Really?
Oh,
dude.
crazy
he
amount.
swears like
He's-
Dude.
sailor.
Then what the fuck do we do then? We swear.
dude,
Oh, no,
dude,
yeah, no,
he's
we're
he's
different.
10 times worse than you guys, and you guys like are bad for like swearing.
What? Yeah.
Dude, I was going through no, like not in my opinion, but like I was going through your comments on like one of your podcast episodes. It was like, great podcast. Wish you didn't swear so much, or like, man, they swear so much. I was like,
The funny thing
Yeah.
is that we don't.
you don't realize it. You
I
don't
don't
realize
even
it.
try to do. But like,
Yeah, you don't try
sometimes
it.
we'll like be like just filming like like stupid like just like prank like stupid prank videos.
Yeah.
And we'll like come in. I'll be like, oh dude, this is fucking awesome. And then I'm like, why the fuck did I say that? And, like I just
Why
said
did
it.
you say that?
Why the fuck did I? God fucking damn it.
It's a horrible.
Fuck.
It's a horrible thing to pick
This
up and
is
start
fucking
doing.
stupid.
It's a horrible thing to
a
start
habit.
doing. Yeah, it's a habit. That's a horrible.
It comes
start
so
doing.
naturally that
Yeah.
it just.
Yeah, hey man.
Fuck.
We're recovering swearers. We're in swear rehab.
So, but like less restricted. Would you want to be able to like, I don't know, if you felt like you want to go and like when you're 17 and party in Mexico and you want the freedom to film that content, is that what you ideally would want to do over the next couple of years, or what's in your head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. To an extent.
Yeah.
'Cause I think that's what everyone.
And also, it also depends on like what my position is in the next year.
Yeah.
Because I know like I'll probably start, I mean not swearing in like my music, but like saying a cuss word here and there in my
Yeah.
music, like
Yeah.
because like I said,
You have to warm the
as
fans up, yeah.
as I age up in my audience, like things will start to like fall into place. But
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah. I think it's gonna happen.
Only
It's just-
time will tell.
Only time will tell. And
Yeah.
over time, yeah. Imagine like 4 years from now, it's like Gavin's on TMZ's fucking jumping on cars.
yeah.
It's like, oh wait. He said he was gonna take it slow. Like he went 0 to 100.
Yeah.
We lost him.
We're gonna
We lost
rewatch.
the kid.
We're gonna drop the podcast footage like again. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Actually, I was watching paparazzi stuff, like a bunch of paparazzi interviews like 3 days ago, and dude, you know how many videos there are of Justin Bieber runs over paparazzi?
Yeah.
Like, bro, there's like 6 different videos of him literally running over like paparazzi people, like in a monster truck, Lamborghinis, Ferraris. Like this dude's just like, get out of my way.
They like drive by him. They don't care if they hit him. They break their cameras.
But definitely, some of them definitely do it on purpose.
100%.
It's just like
Well, there was probably
like,
a time like when he was, but he's probably until recently he was probably paparazzi'd every day, everywhere he went.
Dude, yeah.
For however many years.
that just started to decrease. Like,
Yeah,
the last 3
COVID was a
years.
saving grace for his paparazzi. For him getting paparazzi.
And also like people like you who take the paparazzi away. It's huge because the views lie in with filming you, filming your friends, not with filming Justin Bieber anymore. Like that's what it is. It used to be Justin Bieber.
yeah,
now
I
it's
actually
you.
got more views than a Justin Bieber interview on Hollywood Fix.
That's
Crazy.
It's kind of a flex.
That's kind of fun.
I mean,
But it speaks to how crazy it is.
yeah, I mean, I guess it's a flex, but like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like think about that. Justin Bieber and some 13-year-old kid.
Well, it's also probably because like the kids like because Justin Bieber fans now are they're pretty old, right? I mean they're like our age and older. Like they're
No, Justin Bieber's got whole new fans that are like you're a fan, right? Like do you
Dude,
follow Justin?
am I a fan of Justin?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm a fan. Is an understatement.
Fan
for me.
really big fanboy.
I mean,
He's a
I
believer.
think I
He's a
definitely.
believer.
I don't listen to his music as much. Actually, I'll be honest. I'm like a huge Juice WRLD Kid Leroy guy right now. But
Same.
I think
Same.
I think all my other lifetime though, like the rest of my lifetime was like Justin Bieber. That's it.
Yeah.
I think the last like 2 years, it just started to be like rap because like I listen to Justin Bieber here. Actually, I just added a song to my playlist. It's his new song. It's called like Anyone. I think it's so good. I love it. And I didn't like it the first time I heard it, but it grew on me so fast.
Do you kind of see yourself having a trajectory like him? Because I feel like if anyone, you could do it. You and I can't name many other people. Like maybe like Jacob Sartorius when he was a couple years younger.
Yeah.
But like before that,
Yeah, if I
like the crazy.
if I work hard
look,
enough, and just
why would
like
would you-
no, yeah. I mean, cause like I'm not gonna say like sometimes there's days where like I could be doing something more like valuable with my time, you know, but like.
You're also 13, dude.
No, I know, but like,
That's just the
bro,
thoughts I
you
have
got,
at
but
20
you got
now.
to, but you got to, like, I would much rather start young than anything, because like, especially like I already started young, so it's
Yeah.
like, instead of slowing down, you might as well like
Speed it
push
up.
further, do as much as you can while you're young, and then you have your breaks here and there, because it's like, there's no point in stopping. Like you've had this much success, and like, you became this successful from like I guess nothing.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing like about fame. Everybody at one point was like, no one knew your name, you know? So that's why it's like crazy. It's like people know who I am now. Like people know who Gavin Magnus is.
What's the special thing about you that allowed you to get there? Is there anything, or is it just work?
Hard work and the right team. Because people always like,
And talent,
because like
of
one,
course.
oh, and yeah, obviously, and
Yeah.
talent. But I mean, TikTokers, not like TikTokers, but like TikToks, people who make TikToks. I mean, nowadays
Yeah.
it doesn't really require much talent, but 2 years ago it did.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, that's.
It's your team. What's the most important about your team?
You just have to, because one thing that I always got told when I was like 2 years ago, I was like, people were like, oh, the key to blowing up on Instagram and YouTube is do hashtags on your Instagram and share it DM it to a bunch of people. But like, no, the secret to like blowing up on YouTube and stuff is like having the right team, people who know how to do tags and do the right thumbnails.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about structuring your channel. It's all about your image, because people aren't going to click on something that's just like boring. It has to be eye-catching. Like thumbnails nowadays, like people aren't gonna watch something that's boring. Like you guys have amazing thumbnails. I was looking at thumbnails. You guys, your channel.
Shout out Nathan.
Shout out Nathan.
Who does your thumbnails?
Oh, he just went out. Oh, there he is. There
There
he
he
is.
is. He's doing a thumbnail.
But yeah.
Oh,
And you create a story. Like your stuff is so highly.
yeah. It's all about a
produced.
story. Cause bro, these little kids want to see a story.
Yeah.
I love
It's
how
all
you just
about
said
story.
little kids.
No, no,
That's
no.
fucking
Oh, they
hilarious.
do.
Bro, but my fan base is really young.
Yeah, no, yeah, I feel that. This has just been like we literally. I have to tell you, like we've been talking about this for like today. Like we're like, bro, this is funny because like I feel
like the older
I feel
brothers
old
and
as
sisters.
fuck right now. Like
Really?
right, like it's just like weird.
Yeah.
But
'Cause,
also
like,
not. like at the same
No,
time, I also
true.
don't.
Yeah,
feel
no,
like
yeah,
that's
it's
old.
not. It's not.
Yeah, like
But
I mean,
when
like
I
you're
think from an
obviously
outsider perspective, it's like 20. Like I think back to when I was 13, it doesn't feel that long ago, but it also does feel 7 years ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like you were born. I remember. Like we were looking at this. You were born in 2007, right?
Yeah.
And like in March, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then that was right before Obama got elected, and I remember that, and that's crazy.
Yeah,
that
like-
I was 8 years old then.
we like watched that in school.
Yeah.
But you're doing also the same thing that we're doing every single day, but you're doing it at such a crazy level at 13. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you.
Yeah.
I don't think. Do you realize how fucking? Sorry, I swear.
No, you're fine. You're
how
fine.
crazy it is that what you've done.
We can't be stopped.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely a blessing too, cause like everything that like happens when it comes to success is like you gotta like at the end of the day, no matter how many views you're getting or how much money you're making, like if you're happy with your position
Yeah.
and you're doing good and you're putting in hard work, that's success to me.
Oh yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say so.
It's not monetary. It's not like it's just about it's about being happy, right?
Yeah, I think mental health is number one for everything.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right, continue on. We have something, Gavin, I want to get you on. It's called TheSync Helps, and basically all of our fans send us submissions for their personal problems in their life,
Okay.
and we do our best to answer them and give them their
Basically,
advice.
relationship advice.
It's relationship advice.
And this
Ooh.
is funny
You're-
because you're the youngest input that we've had.
Yeah.
And a lot of the kids that are asking are your age. You're 13, 15. Some of them are.
I'll
a little
try my
younger.
best.
Dude, we've heard you got playground married, bro.
Gavin might get some advice today too. We can see. We can see.
Yeah,
if we
you
can
guys
help him
might
out.
have to advise me a
Mix
little
it
bit.
up.
All right, Zachary says, I'm a huge fan of the podcast. Keep up the great work. I know whenever I need to laugh, I can just listen to your podcast. It would make my birthday if you would respond to this on your podcast. Also, Chris, good luck with Indiana. You got this. So over my past 2 years, I like this really amazing girl. I'm currently in the deepest point of the friend zone, but she doesn't go to my school, and we don't hang out or anything in person. I met her over video games because she's my best friend's cousin.
Oh,
He's okay
whoa.
with it. Both of us are 15. I asked her out, but she said she needs time to think about it. It's been 2 months almost since I asked her. No answer. She just says she needs some time. I just need some advice on what to do or how to get over my feelings for her. That's a tough one. What are your initial thoughts, Kevin?
Oh, you want me to do? Okay, so, man, personally, I wouldn't say from necessarily personal experience because I don't think I've ever flirted with a girl on video games. But I mean,
and also, Gavin doesn't get friend zoned, by the way. Just
No, no.
Gavin just gets hella bitches.
no. I've
I mean,
definitely
like-
I've definitely gotten friend zoned a few times, like once or twice. But no. So if you're stuck in the friend zone, man, and she doesn't go to your school, and like you guys aren't in like the closest of contact, there's other fish in the sea. I know a lot of people say that, but like, and
There is.
people are like, oh, but you're the only fish I want. It's like,
Smart dude
listen.
right
There is a point in your life where you will think that that female was the one. She was not. Please, you need to. It might take a long time. It might take a year. It might take 2 years. But you got to train yourself mentally to know that there are bigger and better things in life.
Bro, who is this fucking guy? He already
that's
knows.
the-
He already knows.
He knows
shit.
life, bro.
He's the love doctor, dude.
Yeah.
He's the love doctor
Gavin
from
Magnus, the
Madagascar,
love
dude.
doctor.
Let's go, dude.
No, yeah. What I said to this guy is just fucking like go
Just
for a
send
best friend.
No.
Why the fuck not? That would literally completely like because then either so this is how it goes. So either she gets jealous because you're going for a best friend, and say her best friend doesn't like you.
Okay, what we're seeing is a 20-year-old and a 13-year-old, and 13-year-old's far more reasonable.
Yeah. My plan will work. This will work 100%.
Sorry, 14. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
was I supposed to give like actual advice? Or
No,
just
that is
No, that was way better
actual
advice
good
than I'm
advice.
giving.
That's the thing. The fans aren't used to getting good advice. Normally, it's shit advice that we genuinely think is good. So this is a good change.
Because
it's
the
a good
thing
change.
is, because the difference is that like they're dealing with like 15-year-old girls, like you know, like we've already been through that part of life.
So yeah, I think Gavin actually is the only one who gives solid advice, which is there's plenty of fish in the sea. If she doesn't go to your school, is what?
Like does he say he reaches out to her at all?
Yeah, he did for like last 2 months supposedly.
And she's not answering.
She's on it. Well, she is, and she said, I still need time to think about it. And he's
Dude,
like,
dude.
Well,
if
he
a girl's
pressured her. You fucked
Yeah.
up already. You pressured
No,
her.
no, but I don't think it's necessarily that because from what I got, his first approach was right, and if she is saying that she still needs time or whatever after 2 months, bro, she's being nice to you. She's trying to let you down nicely. She's not the one, man.
she's not actually
Move
thinking
on.
about it. She's actually just moved on.
Unadd her
I
on
guarantee
Xbox
you- I guarantee-
and move on.
Nah,
Unadd her on Xbox and find a
Delete your
different-
Minecraft server with her
Yeah, yeah.
and
It is
rebuild a
kind
new
of
one.
Delete the
like-
castle you built with her.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's probably relationships that are coming out of building on the same server.
100%. 100%.
Man, I remember
kind of hard.
my Minecraft days when I was like 7 or 8, dude.
Dude, Minecraft was lit.
I was tearing it up on Minecraft.
Oh yeah, I mean that's all we used to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not,
We were like 17.
It was like yesterday.
It was yesterday. Yeah,
I was getting cracked.
we killed the
on
Ender Dragon yesterday. It was pretty lit, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Congrats to you.
Yeah, I got. I don't know if I have one more. This has been great. Okay, we have actually. This is a good question. I want to ask you a question. This is actually a serious one. Well, not a serious one, but more of like a fun one, which is less personal. Would you want to go back to age 5 knowing everything you know now, or know everything your future self will learn?
age 5.
Age 5, know everything you know now. So for you, that's everything in social media, creating content, and you'd go back to 5 years old, or would you rather have everything you would know in the future now?
No, because at age 5, people don't take you as seriously. I feel like that's why that's why it's hard for younger people to be so successful, because people don't take you as seriously, especially at age 5, bro. Being that intelligent. Actually, no. I take that back. Yes, I would be. You know what? Age 5, knowing all that, being that intelligent, you definitely blow the. You definitely blow up. I almost slipped up. Yeah, you definitely blow up.
He almost just
We almost just influenced him.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I was hanging on the Sync podcast tonight.
Okay, but you aren't able to like act on what you know at 5, right? You just know what's gonna happen.
Oh,
Correct?
really?
Is that what it is, or is it?
No, going age
Is it
5,
that
going
you
back to
know
everything you know now, right? So if you know how to do a certain type of math now, but you didn't yesterday, you would know how to do it then.
Dude, yeah, I'd love to, because Guinness World Records would come after you. You'd make bank. You'd do a YouTube video or TikTok, and you'd blow up.
Dude, I would just do, like, remember when David Dobrik made his, like, that kid disappear? I would do that trend. I would think of every trend that's ever blown up, figure out how to do it, and that'd be the content.
You'd be the new, what's the toy review kid?
Ryan's toy
Reviews.
review.
That guy made
Dude,
bank,
he
bro.
made like 20 mil in like a year, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his parents did. His parents are loving that retirement right now.
Yeah, that kid's going to be set for life.
Yeah, that's wild.
That was in like 1 year too. He's the highest paid
Yeah.
YouTuber, if I'm not mistaken.
It's family friendly. You know it, right? Family friendly content is just a whole different game with
That's what
brands
YouTube loves.
Yeah.
Really?
YouTube loves family friendly content, I feel like.
But how much do you think? Like, how big of a difference do you think it makes for you?
That's not really a question. That's a question for that guy.
Yeah.
Lounge back, sitting with his hat on. Hey, you know, he never takes his hat off. He takes his hat off when he goes to Boa's Steakhouse and Saddle Ranch, and that's it.
That's it?
That's it. Every day you will see him. He will have a hat on, and I put that on everything.
That's a dope hat. Where'd you get it?
It's my merch.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, I need one of those.
We do need massive amounts of GoFam merch.
Oh, wait, do we have some?
I want that. I want that.
I think we have some.
Where can they, so I guess the perfect place to bring is, where can they find merch? Where can they find all the updates that you're doing?
Yeah.
Music. When are you dropping next? You're dropping the song with sorry, what's his name again?
Lakel.
Lakel. So you're
Yeah.
dropping the music with Lakel soon. I saw
Soon.
something about that on TikTok, I think.
Mm-hmm.
When is that
Yeah.
dropping?
I hopefully Valentine's Day.
Okay.
February
Valentine's
14th.
Day. That'd be lit.
But yeah, go get my merch. GavinMagnusLine.com.
Yeah. Go check it out, guys.
What was the last part of that?
GavinMagnusLine.com.
Oh, line? Oh, like your
Mhm.
clothing line. That's
yeah,
sick.
GavinMagnusLine.com.
Yeah, go check it out, guys. Go check it out. Go, and all of Gavin's links will be linked down below. Instagram, social media, all of it, YouTube, TikTok. Go check it out. Anything else you want to say to the fans?
No, just thank you for having me. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a great day / evening.
Go give Gavin some love. He's the only one. He's subscribed on YouTube, right?
Yeah,
I
no, he
thought I
is.
saw you subscribed on
Yeah,
our
he's
YouTube.
Oh
Fucking
yeah, I'm subscribed to like all your channels.
Fucking
Go
legend.
give him some love. Go follow
Fucking
him on
legend.
everything. Go check it out.
Okay, enough about me. Subscribe to this. What channel is this gonna be on?
This is going to be the TheSync Podcast.
Subscribe to the Sync Podcast. What are you doing?
Go subscribe. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Woo!